My little son, how are you? Come here to me. Come here. Yes. Come here, my boy. Come here. You have a long journey ahead of you, my boy. I hope you make the right decisions. Now, go be free, my child. Go be free. Yo, 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 it's your boy, Viva1 coming in at you. How y'all doing today? It's feeling like a good morning. A very good morning. Except for my piece of pizza that's lying sideways. Okay, let's just put the fruit roll-up box right there with the pizza on top. Kind of looks like there's mold growing on it, but at the end of the day, it don't matter. Hot, dangerous pirates. Yes. So we got PS Plus. Things like that. And we're gonna go do an easy, quick silver quest. And I don't know if the weekend event will be here tonight or later. All I know is my new schedule is around 8 or 9. I'm gonna get off every time. And it's 8 or 9 right now. So we have to wait until the next 8 or 9. There it was. Just woke up, so I wanted a little more flavor. It's my last juice box. Mission started across the stars, and we will be here in the skies. No man's sky. And it's my last juice box, so I'll enjoy it the correct way. I had such a weird dream last night. Oops. Oh, it was such an odd dream. It's always in that same town, too. I always have different dreams, same town. A weird town I've never been to in my entire life, right? I've always had multiple dreams in there, and they've changed throughout. Like, I'll have a few of the same ones repeat, you know, here and there. But once I get to a certain age, the dream changes, and then all the people are updated to, like, the age group that I am now. It's just... it's kind of weird. And there's always, like, something going on. One time there was, like, a tsunami, because it's, like, on the coastline, right? This time it was a little more, like, a bunch of different alleys and then an underground train station, but all in the same place, because it started up at the top of this place. And it slowly, like, turned into... it was, like, normal, and then it slowly, like, I went on a walk to go to... I always am trying to get to the beach on this. I'm always trying to get to the beach. That's, like, the end goal, but then it ends up something weird happening. This time it was with these, people who transform into, like, almost like a... like, you know how the symbiote looks like without a host? Kind of like that, but, like, kind of... I don't know, creepier. And they were trying to kill these people on this train. And then eventually I talked them into... because I replayed multiple times, and I was just like, at this point, I just want to help them out. And so I did, and it bit me, but I couldn't figure out how to turn, so I had to do all the hard work as a person. So in front of the train, there's like a shotgun users, like double barrel shotgun users. I take the first shotgun and shoot them both in the head, and then I let them with the other one, so I just had to hide and get their attention while the aliens killed the people. Something weird like that. I'm not going to explain it too much because it's just going to sound more and more weird. I could add some more detail, like what the people look like and who the people were, but it doesn't matter. It's just weird because So it was an interesting dream. Okay, why did I land on this planet in the first place? Okay, we don't need to land on this planet. See, you can tell I was just woke. I got so into thinking about it, this world, and like thinking of the color of the walls and what the buildings look like and what the outside of the windows look like, and stuff like that. And like I can remember all of it in my dream. But that's why I was like, I was sitting there and I was like trying to remember what I was doing, but I was thinking about it. Oh, you killed some dangerous pirates. Put my freighter there, and this time my friends are going to join me. Okay, hopefully I'm not going into my freighter because all of them are invisible for some reason. Why did I go this far away? I don't get it. Okay, now I wanted to check something. Are we able to hatch an egg today? That is the question. That's right here. My TV gear. In 1 hour? Awa, Zargarth, Tiger. So the tiger in 2 hours, and the robot in a little bit. The only thing is there even a point for me to do this egg here? Because like I already have the genetic material of the newer one that the newer egg that already has the size increases and stuff. I mean, I can change it to see if I can get it mutate differently, but I've noticed with the robots, they never change what they look like. You just have to find the robot that you like. Which I did find some cool robots yesterday, and I have their system marked as well. I don't mark every animal I find that I really like, but I mark the robot ones because they're more rare. So, if anyone ever wants to know, I could probably get the coordinates, but... Alright, my neck. With my back, neck, and forehead. That's the family name the way it's on. Normally, if my shotgun blaster would have worked there, I wouldn't have had to switch to that, but that's like my Uno reverse card if I need to deal with it. And these shotgun blasters aren't even maxed out. If I maxed them out, could you imagine how powerful they would be? But I'm not going to max them out because I think killing things that fast is good enough. I don't need to kill anything faster than that. Now, however, these miniguns are maxed out and they do just a fine job.
Hostile ships defeated. Hostile ships defeated.
Da na na da na da na 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 yo ho dirty ho ho ho. They should make it so 2 players at least in the server can summon their freighters, because it's kind of sucky only one person in the entire system can have their freighter out. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Does someone join my mission? 25 storm crystals. I'll start it, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Oh, I have crossplay turned off. I'm going to have to change that. I turned it off because this douchebag was just sitting there on the mission terminal for the Quicksilver mission my friend needed to do. And he just sat there and wouldn't leave it. Like, since he was the host, he was the only one that would be able to start it. And it wouldn't start with us ready. So we asked too. We were like, please, just undo the quest and he just sat there. I don't have the gold slime yet. The weekend event doesn't show up on a Friday, does it? Is it only Saturday and Sunday? I still wasn't clear on that. I want to get that robot companion at some time, holographic globe. Eventually we'll buy all of these. I could have had them probably all bought by now if I didn't stop playing the game when I was playing it. But I stopped. If tomorrow is the weekend event, I'll be able to get the boots and the gloves, because it gives you 1,500, I believe, and tomorrow will put me at 500, and that will be enough for the boots and the gloves. So tomorrow we'll have the boots and the gloves, which I think will be cool, and then we can save up for the backpack. Which, honestly, the backpack is probably something I should save up for first, because I think it'd be fun, but, you know, I want to use the streamline one a bit longer. There's 2 days left on the battle pass on this game, the expeditions. I wonder if they're going to have another one immediately, or they're going to hold off on that. I'm not sure. There we go. Sorry about the Slurpee juice box sound, but I needed it. I needed it to wake me up. I almost didn't start my quest. So I'm with all the non-cross players right now. Which, the only thing that cross-play on games bothered me, like, because the only reason I had it was because it was the Xbox player that was ruining it for us, and that was the best way to get him out of our game. The only thing I don't like about crossplay is you can't play it with other PlayStation people unless those PlayStation people have it turned off too. So it's kind of interesting how that all works. He wanted me to come over here. I have 3 salvage data. Grab this too. So I need 30 more salvage data on this page. 50 more. So I need 51 more salvage, and I can have everything out of there. I already bought everything else, so alright. I like doing these random purple missions. They make me feel special when I do them. But also, without crossplay, this place is completely packed with like 50 players in it, and they're all doing really annoying stuff. Okay, let's pull the comment section up here. Yep, I'm still playing this game until Rust comes out. Or if the other game wants to release Legacy Seasons, because since I hit tier 50, there's no point. Well, I mean, there is a point. It's just I grinded that. I was grinding that game a lot, and I really wanted to put some time into it. So I made a uranium and a sodium mine over here. Okay, I don't need to do a copper one. What's here? I could do a peripheral mine. A peripheral mine's the only thing I don't really have yet. What about this one? What is the ones on this? Salt, gold, copper. Let's just look at it this way. We can make it ammonia and a magnetized ferrite. I say let's make sure we have everything, like one of every phosphorus mine, cobalt mine, pyrite. Okay. Do I have a pencil? I'm gonna write down these so I can easily have access to them. But this is my hat. Look, would I want to ruin my hat for paper? See, why would I want to ruin this hat for paper? It's my crown I made. Okay, I gotta have some other paper here. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. I gotta have some paper here. I must have some paper to make these industrial bases. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So the industrial bases we are gonna be making today are. Let's look over at Crackhead Wonderland. Okay, we did everything we want to do there. All right. So for toxic, we have option. Oh, controller drift. Come on, I want to see ammonia. Ammonia. Wait, did I do that right? Don't tell me I messed up. Okay, I just need to put IA at the end. Okay, so I didn't know what the last letters were. And we'll just do mag ferrite. See, look at that. Right there. Boom. And there's little circles there. It says toxic here. 2 little circles I can check mark later. Okay. Periphium. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to do the periphium one on that. Unless I find the periphium somewhere else, but I won't, though. Okay. Now for Forsaken. We might as well make as many of these farms as we can in this galaxy. I mean, they're not the greatest farms, right? Like, they're not the ones that make you a bunch of money like the activated indium, but I already have 2 activated indium mines, and look how many units I have. It's not for the money, it's for the resource. Alright? So, we got phosphorus and cobalt for this one. Man, my handwriting looks really nice right now. That's weird. Cobalt. I mean, I do have a perfume mine already, but maybe I could just delete that now. So I'm gonna make a better one. Phosphorus. Okay, that one I did not write very well. Then up here, we can do a pyrite. Oops, let me just look at this. Just a pyrite one on the gulag. Okay. Gulag. Circle. Even though I can turn the gold mine into a pyrite one by doing that sort of thing, but what's wrong with getting a pyrite? Okay, is there anything else I want to do? Oh yeah, periphium one. Where's Mr. Periphium? So it's this guy right here. Okay. Alright, periphium. Yeah. Para. 2 F's. Okay. N. Mom. Periphium. Okay, so we're gonna be making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 right here. Let's go. Mines today. Yesterday we made quite a few as well, but today we're going for the rest. We're just gonna make every single mine we humanly can here. And there was something I wanted to do on my phone. What was it? Oh, I wanted to change the title because we're gonna be making industrial bases again. industrial bases. Yep, that makes things faster. Except I'm gonna write bases myself. There we go. Oh, whoa! You're trying to eat my pizza, Carjo? Brother, that's my pizza right there. That is a no-go zone ho. That's my pizza. You're a cat. You're a cat. Yesterday you were trying to eat my fruit roll-up paper and then you threw it up. Because I didn't realize you were actually eating it until it was too late. Brother. Brother Morgan. You better know it. You better know it. Okay, which one do we want to do? Ammonia, magnetized? We're definitely doing Peripheum first because that's the better planet to go to. Let's look at my exosuit. We're going to need some room in my exosuit. Shove those in right there. Got these tones. Shove the tones in. This is a storage unit. This is a multi... Whoops. I think I sold some of these earlier because I didn't know what they were. I definitely did sell some of these earlier because I didn't know what they were. I mean, I don't need them. But when I get the pistol, I probably will because it's not going to have very many slots. But okay, uranium goes in here. All we have to do is some inventory management real quick, and we're probably going to have to check out our salt mine too. Maybe we should go and collect what we have from our mines real quick. That would be a good thing to do. Pure ferrite. A pure ferrite mine would actually not be bad to go and get tons of, and regular ferrite. But also, I can just easily stock up on buying it. But getting it for any material you can get for free is a good material to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put both of these in the same one because you can't collect very many eggs. The ones I'm going to mutate down here, the ones I'm not are going to be up there. The heat capacitors. We'll have one more level of gold on there. Mordite. The Mordite is coming. I wonder how expensive activated cadmium is. Okay, so now what I do is I just go over here to cargo and I'm just like exosuit, 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 exosuit. I want to keep these two with me. I don't even use these planetary charts anymore, but I can shove them in somewhere. There we go. Navigational data. We can shove that in somewhere too. Okay, now we have all these cargo slots open except for these two, but those are for that. Let's go to the space station and then let's start making these industrial bases. And then I have for tomorrow, unless we do this in record time, tomorrow we can go to my other galaxy I was making and get any resources on there and just do like a whole nother thing there. Like maybe I'll make a different activated indium mine, but also I don't really feel like making another one, but I kind of like keeping them all in the, you know, it's cool when they're all in the same place. You better not fade out of existence when I come up to you, okay. That means this guy, he's gonna give me 148. I will take that, and I'll take this 3,000 too.
Product received.
Product received. Ah, my ear. Buy items.
Product received.
Product received. So I heard the Starfield game's supposed to be similar to No Man's Sky because they're taking some inspiration from it.
Product received.
Which I hope they aren't making it just to make a game like No Man's Sky, because that would be. I don't see anything like there's nothing like legally wrong with it, but to me I feel like there'd be something morally wrong copying it. But then again, that sort of stuff is just me. Like I don't know. I don't know. Some AAA company that has like someone like Bethesda and all those people all piled up on them, trying to take out a game like these developers that are working very hard on their game. I don't know. I mean, I have no excitement for Starfield, so it's just that game out there that I hear people talking about, but I still have no idea what it's supposed to be. I mean, I heard someone talk about it once, and it sounded cool. But for some reason, I've been having trouble getting hyped over games anymore. Unless it's like, not even Rust, really. I'm mainly hyped over, like, Dying Light 2. The Far Cry game. Don't even know if that came out, or it's not coming out, or it already came out, or it didn't come out. Or whatever the problem is with the Far Cry game. Whatever the problem is with that, no one knows. There's a lot of games that are just magically out there in the universe that don't exist really beyond the ice sphere. I almost leave that. I'd like to have 10k of that, and that would be bad if I didn't have 10k of that. Boo boo! I love you, little boo boo. Okay, so the reasoning this can go in here, it's literally the same amount of room if it's not, and I'd much rather it just look like it takes one slot. My little boo-boo, you just keep walking back and forth in front of me for some attention, my boy. Good boy, Carjo. Good boy. Mr. Twitch. Hi there, boo-boo. Hi there. I clicked the wrong one.
Product received.
Product received. I might not be able to carry very much more.
Product received.
Okay, this guy's gotta be the last one that we can purchase stuff from. Depends on how much he's selling though. For the right price.
No free slots in suit inventory. Product received. Product received. Product received.
10. Okay.
Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received. Product received.
Okay, there we go. And then also, I would like to just take my pellets, shove them onto my starship, craft these nanoids. We need 4, that's 2 bases. That's 3 bases. That's 4 bases. That's what we'll have for now. Making sure my kitty's not up there. Okay, the capital toxicity. No hope of prison. I forgot about my quest. Let's do my quest real quick. My goodness, sometimes I'm just out of it, right? We still got our plan for our bases. We have the materials for it. Let's raid these bots, these robots, and then from the anonymity, we'll just teleport to the base that I want to go to real quick.
Hostile ships defeated. Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated. Hostile ships approaching.
Out of range. You're gonna be out of range forever. Slam my brakes. Dead. Okay, that was the last one, I guess.
Hostile ships defeated.
Okay, we'll board the anonymity here, complete the quest, use the teleporter, go to the base, collect the resource real quick, and put it into my freighter. Do it like a few times. I don't know how it's gonna work because some things are going on called. I just filled up my inventory with resources, so it kind of puts me in a poopy position. I like looking at what other people think ships are cool. Like, oh, that blue one there is cool. I don't find those ones that cool. I'm gonna have to empty out my inventory just a wee bit. You know what? We could just give myself these 3 slots right here. What? It's just a little bit of my resource I bought. Just a little bit, you know? Just so I can have some space to collect this dumb stuff. Those can be warp cores later. I could store all those on my freighter, all those metal platings, and the account I could carry more. Okay, I came back here for a reason. That is a different helmet. I wonder how you got that helmet. I think it was from an event in the past that I missed. Community highlight. Oh, so cool. I don't care about other people's bases. I care about efficiency. Okay, so the oxygen mine, meh, right now. My copper mine, meh, right now. My 2 indium mines, meh, right now. I want to get some uranium. Some sodium. Okay. And I don't even need to go to my gold mine, but I have another one somewhere. Ooh, salt one. So that will work. We'll go and get our resources, and we'll start building these mines. Lithium, pyrite, phosphorus, cobalt, ammonia, magnetized ferrite. Let's write down the other ones I have. I have O2. Check mark. Check mark for the next one, which is copper, which I have 2 copper mines actually. Next one, check mark, and it was uranium. Next one, check mark, sodium, and salt. Whoops, that's not how you spell salt. So that means I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different bases. Which this one has some issues in it right now. This one's having some issues in it. That's the only thing about bases in this game I don't like, is that you come back and then they turn into this. I don't know why. I don't know why the developers thought it was cool to program it this way. I know it's just a glitch and it's not their fault, but you gotta blame it on the people in charge, right? It's their fault, right? It's their fault if their game does it right. Let's grab some uranium, shove it onto my big old ship. I'll never have to fill gas up on my ship again. Okay, the uranium right here will sell off, because I don't really need any more than that. Unless I want to put a stack, each a stack on my ships. So what are the things it charges? It charges a few things. Battery, this right here. This will take pyrite, which I'm going to make a pyrite mine soon. This doesn't take any resource like that. This takes sodium, which I'm making a sodium mine, and then this right here takes the uranium, which I have 118 of those things right there. Now the next mine, we can just fly over to it. My other S-rank sodium mine is literally this close. I didn't even realize they were this close. I honestly didn't. I would have just made them the same base if I would have known. But, hey, it marks them. Oh, I forgot. I forgot a key detail to this base, called a door. I forgot that. Oh, I didn't forget the door. Okay, I did not forget the door. The sodium. There's no slots for sodium, so you know what that means? I like to have 2 stacks of stuff like that. So we'll grab 2 stacks of this sodium, shove it in there. Oh, I got 3 stacks of this magnetized ferrite. That means some of it has to go. Because I think 2 stacks of everything is decent, you know? I probably don't need as many of these wiring looms as I carry, but I'll probably give 80 of them to my friend when he gets the storage units correctly. Okay, so the next base we're going to have to teleport to. Which is not my peripherum, it's going to be down here. Oh my goodness, your base is okay. 0 base, blah blah blah, peripherum. Great gold mine. The uranium. I want to go to the salt mine. Oh, the salt mine's right here. Foot by the foot. Foot by the foot. That smells good. Oh yeah, that smells so good. It does, right? Oh, I think it smells so good. You want to huff too? That's right. I thought you would. So good. So you know what? Let's try to eat this like what I've seen other people do. I don't like it. Or I don't like the flavor. Alright, so we got 2 more bases to go to, and the reasoning for it is I need to put SC at the beginning of the oxygen mine and SC at the beginning of the gold mine. Because I want them to all be marked that they're in this system. Then if I do it in another SC system, then we're going to be SC2s. This is the back of my master plans. This is the front of my master plans, alright? Pyrite. Then I want to do phosphorus and ammonia, but those are on 2 different planets. So if I do one of those, I have to do both. I want to do perithium next. Perithium is a decent resource. An emerald mine would be pretty cool too. An emerald and a cadmium. Like a non-activated version. An activated would be cool. See, a lot of these bases got overflowed. I don't know why. The bases in No Man's Sky always do this, and I think it's annoying having to re-mine your base out. There's like this whole area right here was flat. Hey, it's all caved in now, whatever. I did not want to collect the oxygen can just stay in there and my friends can harvest it. Oh, there's the base computer. Okay, ISC oxygen gas mine. Upload base. Now let's go over here to the gold mine. Activated indium filled too. Like what are these other bases it always shows me? I don't like it, upsets me. Space stations are okay. I don't want to see other people's bases on here right now. I mean, it's fine. There is a way for it, but like I don't need other people's bases. Because I like to build my own bases. Because if I was dependent on your base, and you one day decide you don't want your base no more, where am I going to be left? In the mud. So I'm going to teach myself how to fish, then keep buying fish from you. I think that we are going to bring in the dummies this time. Oh wait, my breakfast thing. My breakfast thing. Take this for breakfast. I'll take these out for if I want to eat snack on them. That there. That there. Oh, my pizza was my breakfast. Pizza's unhealthy. This, on the other hand, is healthier because it says something for something, and it's something by something, right? So that means it's gotta be healthy, right? Plus, it's one of those kind breakfast things, so, like, it's alright. Oh, look at this. Another base that is caved in underground, and this is the one I worked on yesterday night. How much money is all this gold? 32 million gold. Almost 34 million. See, gold may not be worth as much as indium, but hey, 32 million's 32 million. That's enough for someone to buy a good S rank. Good S rank. A good S rank. SC. SC, the gold mine. Oh, the great gold mine. Okay, now let's just look at the names of all my bases real quick and see if anything else needs to be tweaked. So we go to my bases, scroll to the very bottom. So we got our sodium, salt mine, and the great gold mine. Boom, all in the same system. Then we have the uranium mine right there. SC oxygen mine, SC copper mine. That one has slash copper on it, but it's in a different area. Some of these I just need to go back and name. So all the bases that are here are named right. Some of my old bases are a little bit off, like my industrial base here. remember what it is, but I don't think I built anything of substance there. This was like this was the first base I made. I don't know why it's right here now, but Bubba Colony, Peripheum Mine, activate. Like you can just see the history of my bases. First I made an industrial base, right? And I slowly developed different bases as I got better, ever so slightly. I remember doing the hideout. That was on a stream as well a couple of years back. Activated Indium Mine 2 is when things got spicy, and I actually upgraded that recently, and I'm going to probably be doing more and more upgrades to it to the point where it's going to be absolutely insane. Alright, let's go do the Peripheum Mine. That's at the capital. Anywhere at the capital. It doesn't matter, we just got to find the right Peripheum area. Okay, the capital isn't those two planets. The Crackhead Wonderland and the other one. This over here looks like the capital. It is the key. We'll go to that minor settlement. Actually, SC checkpoint citizen. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe it's this one. One of them actually had an S rank area by it. It's either this one or the other ones. It's definitely not the infected one, which I might actually just get rid of the infected one. That's just an extra base here that we don't need on our list. That's when I just didn't have any ideas currently. Oh yeah, it's looking like I made the right decision, and it was not the right decision. This is just a checkpoint. I see Outpost Beta for all those betas. This is the one. This is the one with the good one. This actually might be where I could do the Peripheum Mine, if it's the right one. If it's an A Peripheum, we are set. We are so set. I really like that music that's playing. There's some music that sounds better during like a game than what it would be in real life. Like if I just heard this naturally, who knows if I would like it or not. I know I like it. A salt mine. I thought there was hope for this place. Had to be a salt one, didn't it? I was thinking it was salt, but I was like, please be Peripheum though. This thing's an industrial mine. I wish you could make industrial bases that look like that. We just gotta get further and further away from that B rank one, because that B rank one's mine. I feel like using this guy. wish the controlling of the mech was a little bit easier. So I feel like turning around is a bit hard, because you turn and he has to do this whole different, like, weird thing, but I really like the style of this mech. His hands are kind of interesting, too. Alright. B rank energy, C rank that. B rank cloud. Let's look at the cloud real quick, because we're not going to do a C rank beryllium farm. I mean, come on, we're at least going to do something spicy. But if this isn't oxygen, which it is oxygen, if it's not oxygen, I would be very surprised. Nitrogen. Do I want to make a nitrogen mine? Nitrogen? 57,000 units for this? Of lush, toxic planets. What do I ever use nitrogen for? I say we do it, because that's another resource we could add to our list of resources that we got here. Alright, it looks like we're going to do the nitrogen thing here. Where does it say 60 at? 59's good enough. So right there, 200 feet away, 100 feet away. So we need to get it to the 150 area. So I'll build right here, by this little door. I mean, it wouldn't hurt if I just... right here, and made it just a little bit of a nicer spot. Okay, tech. Base computer, place, claim base. So it looks like we're doing perfume and nitrogen here, and then maybe the gulag will have something different, something spicy there, who knows. We'll have to check the gas on that planet. Nitrogen mine. Nitrogen gas mine. And we'll add the SC to the beginning. I'm thinking circle, but also square ain't bad. Now, at these mines, I don't care if they're that, like, amazing to look at, but I want them to be decent, at least where you have to go. So, like, one parking spot so you don't have to waste gas when you teleport here. That's a must. And then, like, a teleporter so you don't have to even fly away if you don't want to. Not yet, anyways. Now, this is what I like when it looks overgrown, when it's just this much. This much is fine when I leave my base and I come back and it looks this overgrown. I think it's kind of a cool vibe. But when it's like you're underground when you're in it, that's a little bit annoying. Okay, let's get the technology up first. So, whoopsies. That. Anything else what I want to throw in here? No. Let's step right here. Go into my build menu, decorations, this right